Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to the best of 30 days of sketches. We are on today 24. We're so close. Today's sketch is from Hip Kit Club, created by is it Anki Kramer? I'm really not sure how to pronounce her first name, so apologies about that. But it's a fabulous sketch, and you know what's so funny is that today's sketch and the sketch from a few days ago from Allison Davis, I kind of never realized how much I made. That's my take on Allison's sketch, looks so much like this sketch. So I'm not going to do a layout today because I kind of just did it with that fun animal one. And it looks very close to that. So I'm good with that, using Allison's sketch and going from there. So today instead, we're going to do some more features. But I will show you my original take. It was back from series 8. And I love this one. I was using a mixed media background from Vicki Boutin that kind of did all the hard work for me, and a little bit of like clear stickers and stuff that I had left over from a collection that I can't even remember where I got it from, but it was really pretty work to definitely document when I had gotten my vaccine for the first time, and we were good to go for that. I love this layout. It's bright, colorful, super fun. It was a happy moment, so I definitely wanted to get that documented. And I've got, I think, 12 amazing layouts to share with you. So let's get going with that. We're going to start with Jan Cooper. And what I loved is hers is, it's simplistic, but beautiful, and beautiful, not but, and beautiful. But I love how she has the purple and pink mixed media with the flowers. So pretty. Really loved that. Great take on the sketch there. And then we've got Scrappy Kathy, and what I loved about hers is she also used the Vicki Boutin mixed media background and let the background pretty much do the work for her, because it looks exactly like the sketch with those flowers being the place of embellishment. So I loved how she just took that and then added in her own little bits around her photo. Super smart. That's a great way to make a piece of pattern paper work for you with a sketch. And then we have the lovely Cheryl Ashcraft, and I wanted to share hers because it's a digital take, and we do have a few digital scrapbookers that join in with these sketches, and I love that they do, and it just gives us a whole nother variety of fun to look at. But hers, it's just so bright and colorful, and I love it. The strips are uneven paint strips, which I love even more, and you can take her digital version and you could totally turn that into something you could do with not being digital. You absolutely could recreate that into something if you were not a digital scrapbooker. So definitely wanted to highlight that one because I just love it. We have Ronnie Sue Scrapper, and I love this because she completely took out the idea of the mixed media with the paint strips, and instead have 3 little areas with the pattern paper, and she's made them like shelves, so they each house some clusters of embellishments, and I just love that. Not to say she didn't do mixed media, because if you look closely in the background, she's got yellow mixed media back there, so it's there. She just didn't use it in the way that you see it in the sketch. So love that. And then of course we've got Moira's, and hers is also about being vaccinated. I don't know if we had planned that when we did it back then, but good on us. And what I love is she has blue and stars, and it's fun and it's playful and it's non-American patriotic themed. And that's my problem I have with using blue and then adding a bunch of stars on it, is somehow I always make it seem like it should be like a 4th of July layout or something, which is fine and dandy, except Moira and I are both, we live in Canada, so we don't, I mean, I am American, but I don't really celebrate 4th of July anymore or anything like that. I kind of embrace Canada's way of life, right? So I don't, I try really hard not to make my layout super, patriotic themed in that way. And so I love how Moira was able to just capture it as being fun and bright and happy versus, American patriotic. And then we've got Kristin Foster, who is scrapping on the fly here on YouTube. And I just, I love how she has the gold like within her mixed media strips, and it's just, I don't know, I just loved it. I loved the theme of her layout. It's all about love. It's very, it'd be a perfect Valentine's Day layout. It's just a lot to love about it. So I just really wanted to share that, especially that gold. I don't know how she did that. I'll have to go back and watch that process video because it is beautiful. And then I wanted to share with you Jen Kane's take on it, because she used birthday banners for a birthday layout with a cut file in place of where the embellishments would be, and it's her title, and it's fabulous, and it's 8.5 by 11, which is her style, and she rocks it, and I love to share it because we do not all scrapbook the same, and this is a good example of that. So rock on. I love that layout. The black background with those fun pops and those banners, it absolutely pops, and I love it. We have Katie Donaldson Taylor, and she did stamping in place of the paint strips, which I thought was really clever. That's such a great way. If you are not you don't like to get messy with your mixed media, stamping would be a good medium for you with this sketch. You could totally recreate it and make it work for you. Love it. And her wood veneer totally pops off the page because of that stamping. I love it. All right, I've got a little guy coming, but I'm going to try and finish this. We've got Adam Westwood, and so Scrappy Adam, and he also has stamping, but his photo and his embellishments and everything is down at the bottom, and I just love that. Mommy's talking. Can you wait a minute, please? Okay. So I just love how all of his stuff is down at the bottom, and you can it's just really neat. It's a fun take on the sketch. His stamping is really fun as well, and just another idea on how you can make the sketch work for you. Then we have Renee Carson Walsh, and she has torn strips of the pattern paper, and then she's got that green mixed media, and I don't know, it's something about it. It's really fun. It's playful. It popped off at me when I was scrolling through the list of everyone creating. And I will mention, before I move on to that, you guys, when I was scrolling through to try to find some examples and stuff to share with you, there were so many, and it's so hard to pick and not, it was hard to pick. I kind of went with people I knew wouldn't mind me sharing, because I'm doing this a little bit more last minute than some of the other ones where I'd already asked if I could share. So I knew they wouldn't mind. But yes, so many awesome layouts. So we're going to move along now. We've got Elena Abrams, and hers, okay, you guys, it's yellow and it's rainbows, and I have nothing more to say because it's like, I just love it. It's probably my favorite take on the sketch. I'm going to probably try and scrap lift it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Great way to use up those rainbows from that collection. I think it's Coco Vanilla Studios collection, if I remember correctly, but it's that yellow, and I love that color. I can't wear that color. I look horrible in that color, but on a scrapbook layout, I am all about it. So I love it. I love that layout so much. And then finally, I wanted to share with you Jessica Michaels, because she took it and like mirror imaged it. And so it's like flipped, but it works, and I love it. I love the splatters in place of, again, where the embellishment should be. And she just rocked that layout, as she rocks every layout she creates, because she's just a great scrapbooker, as you all are. So there you go, guys. Those are my takes to share with you for today. I'm sorry about the extra noise we got. I'm being shushed because I'm talking. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for day 25. Please don't forget to go check out Instagram for today's special takes. The playlist is down below, and the Facebook group. And if you would like to join in, you can use the hashtag BestOf30DSCBL. Thanks for watching. I'll get going so I don't get shushed again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.